or more to try to slow down Matt Ryan or a Drew Brees.
I hate this.
The league is right now, certain quarterback play. You've got the rookies, right? Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz, completely clean, not a single interception, right? And then you've got Trevor Siemian, who's basically a rookie experience-wise, and they're both leading their teams so effectively. Is there a common denominator to what's allowed these young quarterbacks to be so good here so early?
I'll tell you what, I think it's more about poise than anything. It's coming in and understanding you don't have to do everything for your team. And sometimes that's hard for a young guy to come in and go, I got to make every play, I got to make every throw, I can't throw the ball away. I think all of these guys have really managed their teams well. Trevor Siemian threw some interceptions early, but he's not getting rattled. He's not letting that affect him. He goes for 4 touchdowns yesterday. You look at Dak and Carson Wentz, and they just have done a great job. You watch them in the pocket, and they're just settled in. They're poised. I've talked to some of their coaches. Exactly what they say about them is they don't get rattled with anything, and I think that's what we've seen early on. Their teams have been able to follow these guys really when you don't expect rookies to necessarily be leaders, but they've stepped into that position very well, very quickly.
Rookies in name only, the way that Prescott and Wentz have played, and Trevor Siemian, of course, as well, leading the Broncos to an undefeated record so far. Kurt Warner on the call for Western Baseball. Looking forward to doing that here. Again.
Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah. Come on, guy. Don't tell Mr. Nodelberg you went from 26. You in? Oh, live. No, let me tell him. How about them Cowboys? Yeah.
How about them boys? I ain't know where I'm at.
How about them Bills and them Cowboys? They like that. They like that. They expect. I hope there's some Arizona Cardinal fans on there tonight.
No, they ain't never up in that bitch.
They never up in that?
Nah.
It ain't. They said it ain't that many Arizona fans. Like half of the people who live in Arizona is Green Bay and Cowboys fans.
What up, Twisted? Yeah, I know, man. I know, dude. I got your Chiefs defense on my fantasy, bro. They got me 35 points, bro. That shit is fucking phenomenal. Yo, real talk. They hooked me up. Give me a minute, man. Let me settle in. Hey, doing good, son. Appreciate you stopping in. I wear this hat proudly today. Proudly. We beat a fucking playoff team, man. And not only did we beat them, we whooped that ass. How about them Broncos? Dude, Travis Seaman, he's pretty good. No, Simeon, he's pretty good, man. I gotta say. Those interceptions, I know. Fitzpatrick threw fucking 6 of them bitches. That's what's up. Oh, yeah, baby. So I want to go through the picks. Okay, from Sunday. Now remember, we had a lot of games we disagreed on. So I just want to kind of run through who won what. So let's start it off, shall we?
And I hope you talk about how Eli Manning threw that pick.
Yeah.
On that drive.
We're gonna get through them games.
Yes.
All right. The Raiders Titans. We already knew that. I mean, we picked the Raiders on that one. So again, that's a wash because we both picked them. Mm-hmm. Bills Cardinals. You guys took the Cardinals. I stayed with my team because that's just what I do, and we ended up winning.
33.
So that is 1 for Diggy.
To 18.
That's 1 for Diggy. Wow. Okay. Redskins Giants. You took the Giants. I took the Redskins. That's another for Diggy. Dolphins Browns. We all took the Dolphins. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I did, man. That's unfortunate, man. I mean, I'm not I don't watch baseball, but you know, Palmer there died. Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Jesus, I can't even get it out of my fucking mouth.
What's up?
Yeah, he passed away too. But yeah, that's tragic that Fernando there died. Fernandez or whatever. So Dolphins, Browns, we all took the Dolphins. So that's not for Diggy. That's just a wash. Jags, Ravens. I took the Jags. You guys took the Ravens. So you guys won that one. That's for you guys. Packers, Lions. You guys. Oh no, we agreed on. Oh wait a minute. What the fuck? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you guys took the Lions. I took the Packers. That, my friend, is another one for Diggy. Broncos, Bengals. You guys took the Broncos. I took the Bengals. You guys got that one. Okay. Panthers, Vikings. You guys and myself took the Panthers, and we both lost that one. Okay, so there we go. Now, everyone took the Bucks over the Rams. I took the Rams. Okay. I took the Rams. And they whooped that ass. So that's another one for Diggy. Okay. Seahawks, Niners. You guys took the fucking Seahawks. I took the Niners because I had a bet, which I lost. So, yeah. You guys got that one. Jets, Chiefs. You guys took the Jets. I took the Chiefs. Along with 4 other people. But Diggy won that one. I was gonna watch it. I don't know, man. I think you guys would rather hear me than hear that bullshit, right? Alright. You guys took the Chargers. I took the Colts, surprisingly, because I never take them fuckers. But I took them this time. And they came through for me. Okay. We all took the Steelers, and, well, we know what happened to them. We all took the Cowboys over the Bears, obviously. So tonight is tonight it doesn't matter because we both took the Falcons. So.
What?
Yeah.
In New Orleans?
Yeah, dude, they ain't got no defense.
Man, I don't care, man.
So let's see how many I won. Hey, Russell, how about them Jets, baby? All right.
Yo,
how many did Diggy win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many did y'all win? 1, 2, 3. Guess who won this week?
ALdiggy.
Hey, I got a week under
your belt.
Under my belt.
I have a question.
W for Diggy.
What's the injury update for the night?
No Sneed.
But
Willie Sneed or whatever the fuck his name is.
Julio playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So I won a week. So you guys got 2 weeks on me, or you guys got 1 week on me right now. Tasty.
You know who I want y'all to talk about? Let's talk about this Travis Seaman. That we ain't think
Travis Seaman?
Yeah.
He likes to throw semen?
He threw 5 touchdowns, man.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what.
He's looking good.
I got to give it to my man J-Dub. My man J-Dub, Bronco fan. He was telling me about this Seaman kid.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, you know. And John Elway knows talent. So I'll tell you what, you know, J-Dub, I salute you on that. Good job informing me about Travis Seaman. But, you know, I'm going to call him Travis Seaman. Just because he had 3 games in, I'm not going to say, okay, he's your future yet. So let's see what he does for the rest of the year. But so far, so good. That's for you, bud. Fitzmagic throwing picks like Christmas gifts. Yeah, you know, this is my thing. Why couldn't he throw at least 3 of those to the Bills in that game last Thursday? I mean, he could have saved some for us, man. He didn't have to give them all to the Chiefs, dude. I mean, come on. So, yeah. Come on.
Like a deer in the headlights in that Chiefs game.
Well, his thing was, he tried to basically challenge Marcus Peters. Now, as they showed on the NFL Network, why would you... Okay, I can see you testing him. Okay, but he picks you the first time, right? Why are you going to throw back his way? That was kind of like Carson Palmer yesterday against Gilmore. Okay, he picks you once, which was a really good pick. But then, you throw his fucking way again, and he picks you again. Like, I don't get it. Throw it to the other guy. Darby was out. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna throw it to our star corner. I mean, I know he got torched against the Jets, but still. It was too loud at Casey. He got screwed. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, bro. And again, wow, 35 points in fantasy for that defense, dude. And I needed it because I'm going to tell you, Ben Roethlisberger stunk the place up, bro. He's my quarterback. He stunk the place up, man. 11 points, man, in fantasy, dude. Jesus. Yeah, you got exposed, yeah. And, you know, and that's what I like what the Bills doing now without Greg Roman there, for the simple fact, with the differences that I saw. I mean, granted, yeah, they were kind of running the same plays, but he took, like, Greg Roman would give the players like 300 plays and just say, you know, and throw it all at them and say, listen, this is what we're running. So they're doing more thinking than playing. So what Anthony Lynn did, who took over for Roman, and he's a running back coach, put more emphasis on running the ball and, you know, put down the fucking playbook to like 100, 150 plays that they could use throughout the game. So instead of 300 that they got to fucking memorize, oh, okay, we'll shrink it down a little bit. Eagles back on. Oh, dude, I've been telling you guys about the Eagles, man. What the fuck? I mean, I've been telling people at my job about the Eagles. I said, listen, the Eagles are going to be a good team. I said it before the whole fucking shit, because I'll tell you why. No Chip Kelly, for one. That's for now, though. No Chip Kelly. And so far, so good with Wentz. But again, Wentz, you know, he played against two shit defenses his first 2 weeks. He actually played against a Pittsburgh defense, which I don't know where the fuck they were. I don't know where they were. They were non-existent. But we'll see when he plays against really top-notch defense, how Wentz turns out.
Like Seattle?
Nah, you know, I don't even call them fucking... they're not the same Legion of Boom.
Listen.
Diggy, who is the worst football player so far you've seen this year? The worst football player? Fuck, bro.
Tony Romo.
Nah, Romo hasn't even played. Probably the worst. I'm trying to think the worst football player I've seen this year. Oh, fuck, dude.
To be honest.
Who's been fucking bad, dude? Who's been really fucking bad?
Same as for this, man.
Well, I
2 weeks in
I can tell you the worst football team I've seen this year.
We already know that. Real easy.
But I don't know about the worst player. I mean, I have to think about that one. But were the Steelers that bad or the Eagles that good? Well, right. That's what. Why is someone giving me a fuck? I don't play Destiny, dude. Worst Fitzpatrick. No, see, that's the thing about Fitzpatrick. Hey, what up, Raptor? How you doing? You like betting, huh? That was probably the worst game by a quarterback I've seen this year was Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
But the week before he torched us. So, I mean, you know, it's kind of like, What up, Raider Nation? I see you, brother. Yeah, your Raiders are 2-1, man.
Who I think the worst.
But, I mean, you guys beat up the Titans.
You want to know who I say I think the worst is this year?
Who?
Starting off bad as a wide receiver is that T.Y. Hilton. He's not being T.Y. Hilton right now.
I mean, they don't have a run game. You just double him. What is he going to do?
Yeah.
And honestly, to be honest with you, and the worst player I've seen so far this year is Sammy Watkins. Yeah, probably.
Why you say that?
This why? Because
he's injured.
That's the problem. If you're not available.
Well, it's not his fault, man.
And when he's out there, he's not doing nothing because he's hurt. Oh, I know he's hurt, but he's not playing well.
Well, he wants to be a decoy, are you?
Yeah, he can be a good decoy, but if you ain't doing nothing, your decoy goes away because then they know you're hurt.
What was the worstest play of the week? How about that?
Worst play of the week.
Yeah.
Them 6 interceptions by Fitzpatrick.
I'm talking about like the worst. What I mean by worst play, he just had a fucked up whole game. What I mean about worst play of the week was when you're on a drive and you're almost about to score, you're right there, you throw a fucking pick right in there.
Right.
Mr. Giant Man there.
Bet Rocky gets bored talking about Alien Mafia. Oh, okay. Hi, Sam. Doing good today.
Oh, can I say who had the worst this week, though?
Mm-hmm.
And I watched the highlights. Cam Newton.
Yeah, Cam Newton had a rough day.
Oh, my God.
Des Prescott, Carson Wentz looked good. Yeah. Prescott threw his first touchdown pass. Carson Wentz looked like fucking Ben Roethlisberger out there.
And he threw it to Dez, too.
Right, which helped me in the long run on my fantasy because Dez was killing me.
How many points did you get with Dez?
Like 10.
That ain't bad.
Nah, it ain't bad. Because I got, what'd I get? 20-something from Shane Vereen.
Who you picked as your running back?
Jeremy Hill and Shane Vereen, but Shane Vereen just got hurt, so I have to pick up somebody else. But yeah, Jeremy Hill got me some points too. He got 2 touchdowns. So yeah, I'm currently 23 points ahead of my guy, and he's got one. Well, he had 2 guys, but Snead ain't playing tonight.
I got another question. Who is the surprising undefeated team right now to y'all? Surprising undefeated team.
New England. New England without Brady.
I want to say the Ravens so bad.
Yeah, but
because
the Ravens.
What I mean by surprisingly, usually Pittsburgh's up on that position, on that division right now.
Well, let's see who the Ravens beat. The Bills. They beat Cleveland. Who else they beat?
This week they played.
Who they beat?
Was it Jacksonville this week?
Yeah, and they beat Jacksonville, dude. They ain't play nobody.
Yeah.
Wait till they play fucking the Steelers. Wait till they play the fucking Bengals, dude. They're gonna get smashed. Yeah, I mean there were some good games yesterday, man. But I'll be honest, man. The upset of the week had to have been the Bills beating the fucking Cardinals. That had to have been the upset of the week. What do you think?
Huh?
Upset of the week game.
Bills beating the Cardinals?
Yeah. That had to have been the biggest upset.
I want to say Minnesota winning in Carolina.
That was an upset, too.
In Carolina.
But no one gave us a chance, dude.
I know, but I'm just saying, y'all at home, Carolina's just had that undefeated shit going at home.
But listen, when you... I didn't... Me as a fan didn't give ourselves... I didn't give us a chance. And motherfucking... Everyone on the... every pre-show I was watching, they all picked Arizona.
Yeah, they did. What did I say to you this year after the first couple games of Arizona? Their offense is suspect this year. Very suspect.
Yeah. Maybe, center. Maybe. I keep getting copyrighted for it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because what's going on in the background. But yeah, I won a tournament before I came on. I just won a tournament. I fucking love poker, dude. I was gonna go to my league tonight, but I'm like, man, I gotta put in 2 13-hour days, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I was like, I'm gonna rest, man. The Cowboys playing out, I'm worried about the Eagles' defense. Yeah, dude, Jim Schwartz over there, dude. Bills, no doubt, was the biggest upset. Yeah, I'd have to say so, too. My YouTube got suspended 90 days, Diggy, because I streamed the Raiders game. Now, Sam, this is what I want to tell you, bro. Listen, I'm going to give you a little advice with that shit. Do not put the camera on the game. Put the camera on yourself and lower the volume a little bit. Lower so they can't hear it, okay? I streamed watching the Bills game, But I didn't put it on the TV. I put the camera on me so people could see my reactions during the game. But if you put it on the TV, that's what's going to get you in trouble. So next time you want to stream while you're watching the game, you can. Just put it on yourself and lower the volume. You'll be all right. But I keep getting copyrighted for playing poker. I'm like, what the fuck? It has to be what's going on in the background. I accidentally hit the camera on my TV. Yeah, well, that's why you got fucked up right there. Exactly why you got fucked up. As long as if you show the game, you're fucked. If you don't show the game and you just have it on yourself, you're good. Hold on, man. Let me invite a couple more people up in here real quick. I didn't invite everybody. Hold on. Shit. Wrong one. Hold on. Damn it. I hit the wrong one. Hold up. What up, Snowman? Give me 1 second. I just want to invite a couple more people up in this bitch. Where did I leave off? I left off here. Relic. Super fat fuck. Nerdy. Vinny. Woot. The rest of my dudes ain't on. Alright, there we go. Well, it's not letting you stream on YouTube because you got banned, dude, for 90 days. You gotta wait till your 90 days is up. But when your 90 days is up, then you can stream. But again, don't put it on the TV. Whatever you do, do not put it on the TV. Because that's what will fuck you up. Sorry, y'all. It's getting hot in this bitch. It's good, Snowman. Super fat fuck. Yeah, that's what I call him all the time. Super fat fuck. I did watch some of it. I fell asleep like a dumb fuck. I always do it. I'll be like, all right, I'm going to watch this pay-per-view. Dallas game was getting out of hand. And blah, blah, blah. So I was watching it. I got all the way up to the Sasha Banks match. And I love that girl. Anyway, watched that shit. And then I just was like, out. Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened after that. You sent me an invite, Big Sexy? I don't know if I did, Russ. Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't fucking blame me for it. Because everything that breaks at his house is my fault. You know, I always have something to do with it. But yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, he busted the shit out of his TV. Well, you know, honestly, I agree with one of his friends that made a comment on Facebook where they said, you know, when you fucking rearrange your apartment 3 times a week, something's gonna happen sometime. Fucking dude. Now he had all the only TV he's got's that old school one. I can't play games on that, Dave. Oh wait, I think he has a smaller one. And the dumbest shit he did, Dave, you're lurking, is you left it plugged in while you're smashing it. Are you trying to fucking kill yourself, dude? Trying to get electrocuted? I'm sitting there watching that like, uh-oh. We're about to watch Dave die right here on Facebook. Don't do that shit, dude. Oh, you did? My bad. Russ. Yeah, I heard that. Oh, and KO won the... Okay, kept his title? Okay. Yeah, I saw Roman won the title on Facebook. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You know, that's the thing about Dave, man. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. If you're gonna smash your TV, that's fine. But unplug it first. I was thinking, man, am I gonna have to go to this dude's funeral? It'll be all over YouTube through the streaming community. Super Dave kills himself. Well, geez, how'd he do that? Here's the fucking snuff video. Fucking dead, dude. Like, I'm sitting there like, this dude. Kind of looked cool though, but still, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Raptor. I'm thinking like, dude, he's gonna die. And then I'm gonna have to go to his house, kick him while he's dead, and say, you dumb fuck. Oh, I'll just pour a beer on him, he'll come back to life. Fucking Dave. Funny. No, so I figured I'd do a show today. Because I'm not going to be able to do one probably for the rest of the week till Sunday. So I said, fuck it. I'll come on, say what's up to everybody. Chill out. I was going to play some poker and stream, but I'm like, nah. People are like, yo, my boy was hitting me up, which I don't see the dumb fuck. You'll do your show and the fucker doesn't show up. What up, D-Back? What's good with you? Yes, Dave is a crazy motherfucker. Yes, I've seen Dave do a lot of crazy shit in my time. But that, my friend, was damn near suicidal. So how was that pay-per-view? It was nothing much, huh? Kind of fucking stupid. My boy, where's he at? Shady went off. My man went off in that fucking on them Cardinals, baby. Now we got New England. That's gonna be tough. What up, Jordan? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. I don't know if we're gonna beat New England, man. I know, right? Before his parents come and get him and shit, I'll just have to delete all of his porn. I'll go through his porn. Jesus, Dave. She-male porn? Really? Oh, dude. You're really into that Caitlyn Jenner shit, aren't you? Oh, fuck. Well. You keep going through. Horses? What the fuck? Dogs? Cats? Dave, what kind of shit are you into? Holy fuck. That'd be funny. Kind of dead out there tonight, huh? I gave it a 2 out of 5 stars. Only thing saved it was the women. Right. Pay-per-view was alright. It was better than SmackDown's. I'm trying to think. I think I did see SmackDown's. You know the one thing I do like. Oh shit. Fuck. One thing I do like is the cruiserweights, man. I'm glad they brought them back. Because those are always good matches. You never really have a bad cruiserweight match.
Lighter, man.
You know. Oh. And it's cool that they brought the belt back. They got the whole division. So how's everyone doing tonight, man? I'm just fucking chilling like a villain, man. Oh, excuse me, man. I gotta sit there. The hell? Damn. Hold on. Well, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck is going on with my phone, man? Hello. Damn, thank you. Well, that's what I like to see, bro. You know what I mean? Like, none of this fucking... I want to see some actual good wrestling. Like, I'm sick of the, you know, Roman Reigns versus this dumb fuck. This dumb fuck versus this dumb fuck. I want to see some new guys, man. Why is my phone being so stupid? You guys hate it when your phone is stupid. You just want to whip this bitch. What the fuck? You know what they need to do is like bring back a fucking legend or something, man. Make it more interesting. Why can't I? Yeah, I don't get what's up with my phone here. Shit just went straight blank. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, okay. So-and-so fucking wins, so we need a rematch. So-and-so wins, so we need a rematch. I'm not ignoring you. My phone just died. Not died, but stuck on stupid. But yeah, that's why I told you, Tiff, make a YouTube name. It's really easy. Make a Gmail account. Just don't use your real name. Come up with another name, and then you'll be able to comment up here. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, though, Sinner. Is, you know, they recycle matches. And it's like, you're sitting there and you're just like, dude, do I really need to see Roman Reigns versus Rusev again? Like, really? Again? That's the problem. Cash Red. What up? Toast. Give it up. Yeah. What's good with you, man? How's everything? Hey, weren't you the one that was fucking yelling at me the other day? Buffalo blows, Buffalo blows. Your phone didn't brick, did it, dude? Nah, it gets, sometimes it's stuck on stupid, man. And like, the fucking thing, it'll like freeze, and it'll freeze for a while. Then you gotta sit there and look at the fucking thing until it fucking decides to do something. But yeah. Hey, C-Tuff, I'm wearing my Bills jammies. Jammies, man. Yeah, they repeat the matches on the Raw after the pay-per-view. That's why it's tough to watch. Right. And you know what, though? I mean, that comes down, in all reality, to the lack of writing skills that those writers have. I'm down with rematches and all that good shit. But, to watch the match go down on a pay-per-view, right? And then the same fucking thing, happens on Raw. Okay? So you got Roman Reigns versus Rusev. Okay. Roman Reigns wins. Rusev gets his technical rematch, right? so they do it on Raw. Okay, I'm all right with that. But then Roman Reigns wins again. You know, now if they would do it like, okay, if they did Roman Reigns wins the title at the pay-per-view, Rusev wants his match on Raw, then Rusev wins the title back. Now, see, then it would give you an idea like, okay, if they did more of type of shit like that and they mixed it up, then you can say, well, damn, I know Roman's not gonna. You don't know if Roman's gonna keep the belt or not. So that's why sometimes, man, they gotta switch it up. Like, cause you know if Roman's gonna get his or Rusev's gonna get his rematch on Raw, you know Roman is gonna win because he's not gonna cough up the belt that soon. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes they need to just let the guy win the belt and then lose it again on Raw. They got to do that once in a while to switch it up so the viewer can be like, damn, he could probably lose it. I'm going to stay tuned to see if he's going to win or lose it. It's called keeping the person interested when you write a program. That is what Vince Russo used to do back in the Attitude Era. They don't do that no more. Now you know, okay, well, dude wins the belt on the pay-per-view. Guess what? The rematch is going to happen on Raw, and guess what? The champ is going to keep his belt. We all know that's going to happen. How about you switch it up sometimes? Make the champ lose once in a while on the rematch. Just saying. Just saying. That's what fucking kills me about Raw, dude. About the WWE, period. I mean, the writing is not even creative anymore, dude. I mean, some of the storylines are good, and some of them really completely blow. Yeah, I don't have an iPhone. I got a LG pile of shit. You don't have to talk to other people. You talk to me, man. You just talk to me, Tiff. Sheamus and Cesaro 7-match straight. No thanks. Okay. Again. With that kind of shit, right? Right. Well, at least this is my thing. The problem with the WWE, man, is the writing. Just the writing. The talent, in-ring talent is great. The characters, I'm all cool with all that. Okay? It's the writing of the show itself. You mean to tell me you can't come up with ways to build a guy, okay, but not make him superhuman, like John Cena, for instance? They got him too superhuman. Yes, he does lose matches once in a while, which I'm glad they started doing that. But now, like for instance, Roman Reigns, okay, he wins the belt. Everyone don't like Roman Reigns. A lot of people like him, a lot of people don't. But okay, he wins the belt, but now to make Rusev seem more powerful, to build Rusev's character a little more, why don't, when he gets the fucking rematch on Raw, why doesn't Rusev win, beat Roman back for the belt, then say, oh, whoa, Rusev's no joke. Maybe we got to start looking at this dude, and then build him more as a heel, build him more as a ruthless aggression motherfucker, okay? And just have him taking people out. Then you compare him against someone like a Braun Strowman or something, you know? You could build a fucking huge match around that because they're both animals, you know, both ruthless, you know? Understand they're both heels, but who's the U.S. champ? Rusev. Braun Strowman, I want the fucking belt. Coming for you, Rusev, you know? They don't do that shit. They have Braun Strowman beat up nobody, fucking jobbers, bro. We know he can beat up jobbers. Look at the size of the guy. Put him up against fucking Rusev. Put him up against John Cena. Put him up against people like that to build not only him but the other guy. Put him up against Roman Reigns. Make it to where the dude just attacks Roman Reigns out of nowhere. Doesn't like him. Blah, blah, blah. You can come up with a good story, right? And just have him constantly beating the shit out of Roman Reigns every week. They have a match, he beats Roman Reigns. He has a match, he beats Roman Reigns. Just have it to where Roman Reigns just cannot beat this guy for whatever he does. Cannot beat him. There's no way to beat him. And when the pay-per-view comes around, boom. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. Boom, pay-per-view happens. Braun Strowman destroys him at the pay-per-view, right? Listen, destroys him at the pay-per-view. Now you got the crowd behind Roman, right? The crowd doesn't want to see Roman get his ass whooped no more. Come on, Roman, come on. Next night on Raw, Roman says, dude, you and me for the, whatever, if there's a title involved or not. You and me on Raw, one more time. And Roman beats him. Crowd's behind him, crowd's fucking cheering for him because they've been seeing him for months get his ass whooped. That's the shit they don't do that they need to do. Sorry, I had to let out my creative genius, if you will. We're buying TNA and Ring of Honor next year. Well, you know what? I believe it because that's all they do is fucking take out the fucking the competition. Right? You see what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is. You have to have a creative mind. The reason why people don't like Roman is because he's winning all the time. He wins all the time. There's no passion behind his fan base, and that's because the writers fucked that all up.
Who?
Roman Reigns.
Oh, really?
The writers fucked that all up.
Got on his steroids too.
And plus the drug thing that he got nailed with. Yeah, well, we know that. That's why it's called entertainment. That's why it's called sports entertainment, because it's not real, but it's entertainment. It's like doing a show, a play. You got to have writers to make it look good. You got to have writers to, all that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that's what that's about. It has nothing to do with what's fake and what's real. I mean, we all know that. I mean, you're telling us something that the WWE told us 25 years ago. They told us the shit was fake. I mean, it's called entertainment. So if you're in the entertainment business, you got to have people to write your show and that know what the fuck they're doing. And that's the problem over there at the WWE. See, that little example of what I did with Braun Strowman and motherfucking Roman Reigns, that would put all the fans behind Roman, build him as a fucking face, right? And make Strowman the fucking heel of the decade. Maybe not just off that one, but then after he's done with Roman Reigns, he goes after somebody else. Always make the guy like just a fucking, like kind of what they did with Brock Lesnar. But you got to make him worse than that, though. And then you could pair up Brock Lesnar with Braun Strowman and make a huge fucking big ass match with that. I mean, you could do, dude. I'll tell you what I could do with that match, bro. You gotta build up Braun, though. You gotta build him up. Have him take out some superstars on his way up to Brock. See, that's what you gotta do. But, what are you gonna do? So that's why, shit, Raw's on now and shit. I haven't even got in there. To be honest with you, Ghost Taker, you're right. You're right. And this is it. Okay, now Punk in the UFC, that was the dumbest move he ever did. He can't hang with them dudes. He needed to stay where he was at. Because now, what that did for now he decides to go back to wrestling, right? He decides to go back. Now he's going to look like a bum because he got his ass destroyed by some dude he didn't even get one punch in on. Okay? So he's going to look like a fucking scrub now. He should have never did that bullshit. Should have stayed where he was successful. And when he was there, CM Punk was one of my favorite wrestlers, man, especially back then. You know, when he dropped the pipe bomb, the infamous pipe bomb and all that shit. Yeah, that was great. And what everyone liked about him is he was real. Like, the shit he was saying about the backstage politics, I mean, that was all a shoot. That was real. So, I mean, you know, he, you know, and that's why a lot of people liked him. And plus, he was good in the ring. He goes to UFC, dude, doesn't even get a punch in. He gets tapped out. Come on. Come on. We all knew it. We all knew it. Well, as soon as he said he was going to do it, I knew he was going to lose. You know? If you don't train for that mixed martial arts, you know, damn near your whole life, you're going to lose. I mean, dude, those guys are trained fighters. Like, that's what they do. That's how they eat. You're a sports entertainer. That's how you eat. You know what I'm saying? Brock Lesnar, okay, was a whole different story. Okay? Brock Lesnar was a amateur wrestler in college. Won the state championship. Okay? Decided to go to sports entertainment. Did his thing there. But he felt he could do more. And he went to the UFC. Won the belt there. Yeah, he lost a couple matches too. But he's also won there. We all knew CM Punk wasn't going to win. They did. But at the same time, though, Ghost, imagine this. CM Punk showing up on TNA. CM Punk showing up on Ring of Honor. I know he's been at Ring of Honor before. That's like where he started. But imagine him going back as the CM Punk that he is. See, that was the problem, and that's the problem with sports entertainment now, is once WCW went under, the WWE can now sit back and relax, because now there's no real threat as far as competition. That was the worst thing. I blame Ted Turner for ruining wrestling. And why do I say I blame Ted Turner? Well, Ted Turner, if you didn't know, owned WCW, okay? His company kicked the shit out of the WWE for weeks and weeks on end in the ratings during the NWO days, right? We all know that, with Goldberg coming out and all that, okay? A little history lesson. So they were kicking their ass. Well, WWE decided to come out with the Attitude Era, right? Boom. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, DX, Shawn Michaels. All these guys started fucking exploding, right? Took the ratings back over, right? And totally annihilated WCW. Because the creatives over there at WCW didn't know how to respond, okay? Because they didn't have Al motherfucking Diggy writing for them. They should have. They should have hired me, I'm telling you. Long story short, okay? They fucking... they allow the WWE to buy them out, okay? Ted Turner let the company go, I think for like $1 million, something really cheap. All the fucking archives, everything WCW ever knew, NWA, all that was bought by Vince McMahon. Think about that. Now, Vince McMahon monopolized the wrestling business. No competition now. TNA never was a threat. Never. I don't care how big they got, they were never a threat. Can you name any other company that is a threat to them? You can't, because there isn't one. The only one that was WCW. And Ted Turner, instead of selling it to somebody that was passionate to go against Vince, and you know who was gonna buy it? Was Eric Bischoff. But because Eric Bischoff fucked up the WCW towards the end, Ted Turner said, no, I'm going to sell it to Vince. Why? Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because he knew that as soon as WCW was acquired by the WWE, he thought that would bring Vince down. Because now there's no competition. No one's going to watch wrestling anymore. Wrestling's going to drop in the ratings. And then eventually Vince will go under. Because, well, Now there's only one thing to watch for wrestling, and it's the WWE. Eventually people are going to get bored. They're not going to want to watch it anymore. So let's just, let's just kill wrestling altogether. Now credit Vince. Credit Vince now. Vince kept it going and made the network. So if you're missing some WCW, boom, you can just go right on the network. Huh? Watch some Monday Nitro if you miss it. Credit Vince there. That's where Vince's genius came in. Okay, well, that's what Ted Turner thinks he's going to do. Well, this is what we're going to do to counter that. Because he knew a lot of wrestling fans loved the WCW, NWA, all that shit, all that history that company provided throughout the years, AWA and all that. He said, all right, well, I own all that. But guess what? I'm not going to just keep it in the vault. Boom, I'm going to make a network. Charge people $9.99 a month, and they can watch all they want of the old school shit. And by the way, I'm going to put my own pay-per-views on there, so these people don't have to pay $60 a month. Okay? Yeah, at first it probably hurt them in the pocket a little bit. But now, more and more subscriptions, eventually that money's going to add up. And they have one of the best overall ratings for a streaming network. Brilliant by Vince McMahon. Can't hate him. Can't hate him, man. You can't hate him. But I blame Ted Turner for the death of the competition. The death. He thought he was going to kill wrestling as a whole. Vince didn't let that happen. So you gotta give credit where credit's due, man. Real talk. You gotta give credit where credit's due. Damn, man, I need something more to drink up in this mouth. Ooh, I'm a flat. Ah, fuck, what are you gonna do? It's what we got going. It's what we have to watch, man. Who do you guys got in this Monday night game, though? I think I'm going Falcons, man. I don't know, Drew Brees. We'll see. Well, I don't know, man. It's kind of dead out here. 8 people in here. Now, one of you cats got anything to say? Where you at? Where's everyone at? Everyone's leaving. I should probably shut the show down, man. I just thought I'd jump on here anyway, just for a little bit. We'll probably watch a little bit of this Raw, a little bit of the football game. Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, well, yeah. I mean, you got wrestlers like Cena and all that take pride with the kids, and not for nothing too. That Make-A-Wish Foundation is probably John Cena's like the #1 guy to grant those wishes. I mean, you can't hate on that, man. Everything that they do for the kids, and then Connor's cure and all of that, and the things they do for breast cancer, they're a great company as far as doing stuff like that, and they always have been, that's one good thing about the WWE that they do that you don't see UFC doing. You don't see other companies that are in the entertainment business like that. You don't see them do that. So, I mean, I'll give it to the WWE. I mean, hats off to them, I mean, the NFL does, certain shit too, but for, a private-owned company, well, it's not private no more, but, for Vince, I mean, everyone pictures him that, like, he was the devil, but And some wrestlers will agree with that, some won't. You know, but like the Hart family, they kind of think he's the devil. But speaking of that, you guys ever get a chance, if you haven't seen it yet, I don't know if Netflix has it. It's kind of an old documentary, but look up Wrestling with Shadows. It's the Bret Hart story. As you guys know, he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But it shows the backstage politics that went down during that time when he got the screw job in Montreal. Really good fucking documentary, man. You know, they go to show like, yeah, you know, Bret was supposed to, you know, they wanted Bret to give up the belt in Montreal. He didn't want to give it up. He wanted to give it up the next day on Raw because he was going to WCW, and they screwed him over in Montreal. Yeah, it was good, man. You get a chance to watch that. What was the other one? There was another documentary that was really fucking good too. The fuck is that shit? I can't remember it. But yeah, they got a little good, you know, shit to show you behind the scenes in a lot of these documentaries. If you guys are ever interested in the backstage real politics of it. Yeah, definitely. It's called Wrestling with Shadows, man. It's really like in depth. Like the cameras are with him. Wherever he goes, the cameras are with him. And except for when they go into the creative meeting. But he's wearing a mic, and he goes into the fucking meeting, whatever, and you hear them say, you know, we want you to drop the belt. And then he's like, well, you know, I'll drop it, but I don't want to do it in Montreal. I want to drop it on Raw. And they're like, well, we kind of want it to go this way and that. I mean, you hear them talking over the actual match. It's really, it was really something. Would you have trusted him to go on Raw and drop the belt and not go to WCW and trash it? Well, again, this is where I'm kind of mixed on it, okay? Remember Sunny, she took the woman's belt to Nitro and trashed it. Now, she wasn't tight with Vince McMahon, okay? Whatever. Bret Hart loved Vince McMahon. Like, he told you all the way before the screw job happened, he was saying how much respect he had for Vince, considered Vince his second father. You know, he goes, he felt kind of upset that Vince didn't trust him, you know. So Vince offered Bret Hart a 20-year contract, damn near lifetime contract, but it was for way less money than what WCW was offering. So, you know, he said he was going to stay, but WCW, just the money, he couldn't pass it up. And the money he was getting, and I've looked it up, dude. WCW offered Bret Hart $9 million guaranteed a year. A year. That's unheard of. No wrestler makes that. Okay? Vince McMahon offered him $9 million for 20. Okay? So think of that. Okay? So basically what Vince said was, listen, you consider me your father, I'm going to give you $9 million, but it's going to be for 20 years. And you're going to retire with me. Well, WCW says, well, we're going to counter that. We're going to give you $9 million per year. You come over here. What would you guys do? Let's put it in your fucking hands here. You loved being with this company, right? You love the owner, like your dad, right? But money talks, dude. Bullshit walks. Dude, listen, I love you. You're a good guy. But I'm going where the money's at because I have a family to support, right? So that's what happened. So, but he gave Vince his word that he wasn't gonna do that. He would drop the belt on Raw and walk away, and just like that. No, nothing. Just, you never saw him on Raw again. Vince didn't trust him, which again hurt Bret Hart's feelings, but again, you got to look at Vince's side of the fucking deal. Well, if you consider me a father figure, then why don't you just drop the belt on the pay-per-view, right? So that's where that went down. So both of them were you know, butting heads about it. Well, in all reality, we all know what Vince says goes. It's his company. So, the screw job happened. Okay? They're in the ring. They switched him and Shawn Michaels. They switched sharpshooters. And what was supposed to happen was there was supposed to be a bunch of people coming out and just, you know, make the match go blah, you know, a disqualification. Well, what happened was when fucking Shawn Michaels put Bret Hart in the sharpshooter, the ref rang the bell like he tapped out. And he never tapped out. So Bret gets up, you know, and you see he was pissed. And Vince is right outside the ring. Right outside the ring. Bret Hart gets up, dude, and locks a loogie. Boom. Hit Vince right in the head with it. Boom. Long story short, they go back to the fucking back room. Fucking Bret Hart's looking all over for fucking Vince. You see the camera follow him. He's looking. Where is that son of a bitch? Where is that son of a bitch? So finally, they could. Triple H and Shawn Michaels hid Vince. Hit him. Like, took him out of the way, you know. Finally, Vince McMahon said, listen, I want to go face him. I'm gonna go face him like a man. So Vince walked into the dressing room, went to say something to Bret. They don't show that. They don't show Bret hitting Vince. But you see Vince coming out of the dressing room, his fucking eyes swelled up. Yeah. He really punched the shit out of Vince, man. Yeah. This is a fucking good ass fucking documentary, man. I highly recommend it. I'm still trying to think of the other one I saw, man. And this one, it followed Mick Foley around. It followed a bunch of other guys around too, man. You see Stone Cold out of character. You see some of the head writers. Like this one. Oh, Beyond the Mat. Beyond the Mat. That's the name of the shit. Beyond the Mat. Another good documentary. Look up that one. Wrestling with Shadows and Beyond the Mat. Two of the best documentaries I've ever seen, as far as wrestling goes. I think Vince allowed that. Yeah. I mean, think about it, Ghost. I mean, Vince, Bret Hart said, listen, I gave the man my word, I would drop it on Raw, you know. And Vince didn't believe him, man. I mean, you gotta, I kind of look at it like this, man. You gotta look at it from Vince's perspective, too. Now, what if Bret decided, well, you know what? I am going to say fuck Vince McMahon. And I am going to take the belt over to WCW. And I'm going to trash it live on Nitro. Look what that would have done to the WWE. That probably would have put them out of business, man. WCW would have grown dramatically. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It probably would have put WWE out of business, because now you got their top belt. And okay, it's one thing when she trashed the woman, when Sonny trashed the fucking woman's title. That's whatever. That's the woman's title. But you have the fucking top belt and you bring it to the competition and trash it in the middle of the ring or something, dude. That could have been fucking horrid. So you gotta look at Vince's side of it. So I mean, much as Bret Hart is my dude and one of my favorite wrestlers, man, I got to kind of go with Vince because I understand it, man. I get it. But, again, I look at Bret Hart like he's thinking, well, damn, my father figure doesn't trust me, you know? So, and Vince said himself, he goes, it's not that I didn't trust him. It's just I had to do what was right for my company. And he goes, you know, if he would have done that to my company, if WCW said, listen, we're going to give you another 3, 4, maybe another $5 million for you to bring the fucking title over, would have Bret Hart bit? Would he stayed loyal for $5 more million? Or would he have taken the belt there and trashed it? So, I mean, you got to look at Vince's perspective on it. Okay, yeah, they're paying him $9 million a year to come over there. But now what if Eric Bischoff said, hey, we're going to give you another $5 million. You bring that belt over here and we trash it live on Nitro. I mean, think about it. Yeah, it is a tough call, and he did make the right call, yeah. Right. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Exactly, man. And you know, at first when I first saw the documentary, I was kind of, because you're watching it from Bret Hart's perspective, and you hear him say before all of it goes down that, you know, he plans on giving the belt up on Raw. You know, throughout the whole thing, he's talking about giving the belt up on Raw. But they want him to do it in Montreal, and he doesn't want to lose in his hometown. So he was like, yo, can we do this the next night on Raw? You know, because he didn't want to. He said if it was in any other town, he would have dropped the belt on the pay-per-view. But it was in Montreal. He didn't want to do it because he doesn't like losing in front of his hometown, home city, you know. So Vince was like, you know, man, I really need you to drop the belt. You know, I really need you to do it. You know, and then you hear Bret Hart talking throughout the whole thing how much respect he has for Vince. He would never do that. You know, he loves Vince. Why would he do that? He goes, blah, 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 you know. So, I don't know, but I believe Vince did make the right call. I mean, he did. He did. I also read Mankind's book and The Rock's first book. Both of them fucking books are good, man. You get a chance, pick them up. They're good. Mankind is the way he broke into the business was he's one of my favorites too. Mankind, Mick Foley, not because of his wrestling technique, but because he is the only motherfucker besides Terry Funk that takes so many bumps and does some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in the ring in my entire life, dude. Yeah, she is. Yeah. Yeah, she is. She's trying to be a wrestler, too. But, I mean, them barbed wire matches him and fucking Terry Funk had, oh, my God. You guys get a chance, look them up on YouTube. Look up Terry Funk, Mick Foley, barbed wire matches. Oh, my. Dude. I'm talking, they're fucking locked up in the barbed wire ropes, dude. Locked up in them. Fucking, you see the barbed wire in their arms. I mean, the shit's in their fucking skin, dude. It's fucking insane. Yeah, he did. Well, not just the WWE, dude. In ECW, too. He was in WCW also, but he didn't do crazy matches like that in WCW. But in ECW and WWE, yeah, dude. Mick Foley was the fucking, he did some crazy shit. Like, you know, getting thrown off the top of the fucking Hell in a Cell through the fucking table, dude. Are you kidding me? And this is another thing. I respect Shane O'Mac. Listen, bro. Listen. Shane O'Mac, I have so much respect for that motherfucker. The dude's been gone from wrestling. Now, he was doing crazy shit back in his younger days. But he came back, bro, and took a bump off the fucking Hell in a Cell, dude. And he hasn't wrestled in years. I give him mad respect. Shane O'Mac. He don't have to do that, dude. He fucking... Oh, he's fucking born with money. He doesn't have to. But he did it, man. And that goes to show he loves the business, man. You know, right there, dude. Yep, Dreamer. Yep. Terry, Sabu. Oh, you're also forgetting about the Sandman, too. The Sandman. Dude. Fucking. The Dudleys. I mean, back the old Dudleys, though. I'm talking ECW Dudleys. They did some crazy shit, too. Oh, remember New Jack? He was another crazy motherfucker, too. Black dude, bald head. That guy was nuts. New Jack. I seen him take a fucking, what was it, a nail or something into his head, dude. Like a guy just take a nail and just fucking pushing that shit into his fucking skull. Yeah. Those guys were fucking insane. I used to love the old ECW, man. That shit would come on Saturday nights about 11 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Think about this, though. So, most of the ECW guys, Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, Perry Saturn, who else was over there? Raven. All them guys. All those, they all went to WCW to start off with. After ECW. They weren't doing that shit in WCW because WCW was a family-oriented show. But when they were fucking over there in ECW, crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Real talk, man. Yeah. I told you, man. Real talk. I'll be honest with you. We beat the Cardinals, man, but I don't give a fuck who you guys got at quarterback, man. I'm still scared, man. I'm still scared. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the shit was fucking awesome back then, dude. It was awesome. I mean, I don't know. That's what killed wrestling, is when all that was gone. I mean, honestly, instead of having SmackDown, really, they should bring back a show for WCW and a show for ECW, and just keep Raw. You know, make a Nitro for like a Wednesday, and then ECW for like a Friday. But they have all the wrestlers. I mean, you know, it'd be crazy. Yeah, I know. I'll be honest, Tony, man. If Buffalo played like they did against the Cardinals, they'll give you guys a good run. But I don't think... We always play you guys tough, though, even with Brady. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes, man. ECW is good, especially with Paul was in charge. Right, yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of shit I miss. Yeah, I know I miss you too, man. You haven't been on the show. Yeah, I know. I'm like, yo, where the fuck Tony at? Well, I know you sent me that fucking shit. And I was like, yeah, I got to give these guys their props, man. I can sit here all day and say, fuck, you know, fuck New England, blah, blah, blah. But I have to I have to say, man, you know, Belichick's a genius, man. There's nothing more for me to say. I mean, the guy can plug me in there and they'll win, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I have no words for Belichick anymore, dude. I don't know. The guy's just phenomenal. He knows how to prepare his team. I mean, I gotta bow. I bow. I fucking graciously bow. Until we beat you regularly, I bow. You know, what else am I gonna do? You know, I seen you guys tear apart a Houston defense. I seen you shut down DeAndre Hopkins and Osweiler and Lamar Miller and I seen that defense with J.J. Watt and Will Fort get torched and no one come near Brisket. I'm lost, dude. I'm lost for fucking words, dude. You could go quarterback and probably win with the. That's what I'm saying. Plug me in at quarterback, we could fucking probably win. Well, yeah. Well, the thing with Belichick is the fucking guy knows how he has a system, and his system is it's kind of easy. I mean, let's look at it. I mean, either one. Okay, on offense, he's going to either run the ball down your throat, or he's going to throw the ball all over you with cheap little fucking in routes, little out routes, little dig routes, little swing passes. That's what he does. Might hit you deep once in a while. On defense, takes away your best player. Well, in our case, this week, unless Sammy Watkins comes back, it's going to be LaShawn McCoy. He's going to shut down our run. He's going to make Tyrod Taylor beat him in the pocket. They're not going to rush Tyrod Taylor out of the pocket. They're going to play fucking zone, maybe some man-to-man, and say, Tyrod, beat us. That's how they're going to play him. I'm telling you, that's how they're going to play him, man. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to beat the Patriots, man. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know he didn't even. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. J.J. Watt didn't get nothing. Vince Wilfork didn't get nothing. That fat motherfucker. Nothing. Now, will Rex Ryan dial up some blitzes? Oh, absolutely. Will we get to you more than the Houston Texans did? Probably. Because Rex Ryan, that's what he does. He's got blitz packages. As you saw with Carson Palmer, couldn't fucking move. Does Bill Belichick have an answer for that? Yes, he does. He does. That's what I'm saying. You need to shut down Shady. Right. This Sunday, Garth broke your TV. Garth, next time unplug it, you stupid fuck. Trying to die? You smash your TV with a metal hammer while it's plugged in. Are you dumb? You gotta be an idiot. Why would you do that? Okay, you want to smash your TV, fine. But unplug it. I thought for sure I was going to see Dave die. Fucking dummy. Well, yeah. Well, you know, it was nasty against the Cardinals. And the Cardinals got a good defense. But it seems with Belichick is, I know what he's going to do. And I'm sure Rex Ryan and them know too. I mean, he's going to stack the box, shut Shady down, and then basically say Tyrod beat us without Sammy Watkins. Because I don't even know if Sammy Watkins is playing. So, fucking dude stays hurt. So, I don't know. We'll see, man. It's going to be a good game regardless. We always play you guys tough. The last time you guys, blew us out was, think it was '07 or something. Yeah, when you guys had Randy Moss. It beat us like 53-0 or something. That was the last blowout I remember. Well, yeah. Well, you blame me for everything that breaks at your house. Your first tablet, you blamed me. That's why I can't have people in my fucking house. Your snowball, you blamed me, even though you're the one that started the pushing. You know, everything that happens that breaks at your house, you blame me. So, that's why I asked, are you blaming me for your TV too? Well, yeah, well, again, I'll put it to you like this. It's a desperate need win for us because we already have a loss in the division. Okay, we play you guys. If we win, okay, we're 1-1 in the division. Then we play the Rams. Hopefully we get that. And then we got the Dolphins, I think. So we need to beat the Dolphins too. I mean, I'm more worried about our division games. But I mean, all games are important, but I'm more worried about our division. Oh yeah, the debate's on. That's right. I want to watch Raw, but I want to watch the debate. But I don't really give a fuck because they're both idiots. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I want to listen to two dumb fucks talk? If that's the case, we can do a DNA show. Dave and Diggy. Dave and Al. Use my help for what? Dave, why do you change your fucking room around 3 times a week? Like, seriously, dude. Like, I know you got OCD and all, but good God, bro. That's your problem. That's why you broke the bitch. You always gotta move shit. Just leave shit where it's at. Fucking Gorf. Hey, rubber 1 for Rex Ryan, will you? Yeah, well, I mean, not for nothing. The Jets, the Jets are still a fucking threat. The Jets are still a threat. Granted, Fitzy threw 6 picks? Yeah, it was just a real bad game. The Bills, I don't think were that much of a threat. All right, brother. What up, Mac? Oh, dude, that turned into a fucking fist fight. You're like, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, look here, you fucking dumb fuck. I'm right. It'll turn into that shit. With, like, a case of beer going down our throats, shot of whiskey. Oh, yeah, that'll be a debate. Yeah. Fucking debate. I might watch it. We'll see how good it is. If it's better than Raw, I'll watch it. Yeah, don't watch the game. Listen, Dave, I've also noticed both Bills games, we've streamed them. I streamed the first one, so did you. And then we streamed the Jets one at your house. And they both lost. So don't stream the fucking game either. Dude, if you would have dropped your tank and them fucking fish were flopping everywhere, dude, that would have been epic. Dude, your fucking whole head would have exploded. Oh my God, my fish! My fish! What if this happened, Dave? What if you were moving the tank, you slipped and fell, the tank fell on your PC, shattered everywhere, water all through your PC. How pissed, and your fish flopping everywhere on it. How mad would you be, dude? Dude, your whole life would have just collapsed. And then you fell back because you got so mad, hit your TV and knocked it down and shattered it. Yo. Oh my God, that shit would have been fucking hilarious, dude. It wouldn't have. That almost happened. Dude. Oh my God. I think you would have committed suicide. You would have just fucking took a knife and stabbed yourself in the throat. Because that would have been your whole life, dude. Your PC, your fish, just would have been. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I just I shut the damn TV off. Where the fuck is my... Hold on, I shut my fucking TV off on that shit. Yeah, right. Then you blame me. I need some weed, I think. Yeah, dude. Good shit. Yeah. Alright, we got you. YouTube YoungFly20. Very good. Yeah, well, not for nothing. And this one will say, I like Wentz. I like what he's doing. I'm giving him props. Okay. The Steelers, I thought were going to give him a good run. Obviously, their defense ain't shit. So I want to see Wentz against a really good, aggressive defense. And if he torches them, all right. I thought you busted your shit. Nah, I'm not you, dude. I'm not busting my shit. I hit the fucking plug. But yeah, but Chromes, I mean, he did look good. I'll give him his props, man. He fucked up the Steelers, dude. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I like what he's doing, though. I'll give you props, man. No doubt. He did look like a vet out there. He looked good. Well, I'm about to end the stream here in a minute, Dave, because I want to kick back, watch this stupid-ass debate, probably play some poker. Because I got 2 13-hour days ahead of me, so I'm going to relax tonight. I'm high. Lucky you. I'm high too. But I'm not high on motherfucking weed. Alright. Yo, Dave, man. Fucking, I don't know, Gorf. We'll figure something out. But don't watch the game Sunday, man. You're bad luck. You're bad luck. We need to beat New England, Dave. Like, you can text me for updates. You and this Trump. Dude, I'm just gonna say this, man. Hillary's an idiot. Trump's an idiot. So, either way you're voting for an idiot. But I guess you gotta pick one of the worst evils. I mean, I don't even know. That's why I don't vote. At least I'm not voting this shit. Not in this election. Fucking idiots. Both of them. Dumb fucks. Alright, man. I'm up and out, man. I'm gonna turn on this stupid ass debate. Maybe this will get me to think one way or another. I doubt it. I think I need to fucking go for president, man. I'm not old enough yet. I need to put my hat in for president. I'll make marijuana legal. I'll let everyone in America that's not a criminal have a gun. You're allowed to have a gun. Why do you say that? I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave it at that. If everybody in America that was not a criminal owned a gun, that, you know, you have to be licensed. You got to go through the courses. Blah, blah, blah. But if you're legally allowed to carry the pistol, think about the violent crime rate, how that will go down drastically. Because now think about this. Some dude on the street wants to fucking mug you, right? He's going to think twice. He's going to say, wow, everyone in America is allowed to carry a gun. Does this guy have a gun on him? I don't know if I want to take that risk. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I would allow everyone. Hey, if you having no fucking violent shit, go get yourself a gun. Hell, the gun is on, your first gun is on the house. You don't even have to buy the motherfucker. All you gotta do is pass the fucking test. Boom. You're allowed to have the gun. You have to pass the safety course. You have to do that. But once you do that, you're allowed to have a gun. Unless you got a mental issue. I mean, you gotta pass all that shit. I'm not gonna give one to Super Dave. You know what I'm saying? Super Dave would not get a gun. No. Because you know what he would have done, right? With that TV today? He would have shot the fuck out of it. Hey guys, look at this. I broke my TV, so now I'm going to put fucking bullet holes through it. Bah, 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 fucking blow the whole fucking thing up. So, think about that. Marijuana being legal, take care of the national debt. Boom. Just like that. You know? Exactly. And think about that. Think about that. You know, marijuana, you make it legal, right? Tax it like they do cigarettes. Right? Look how many motherfuckers, and you have to be a certain age, 21 to buy it, like beer, right? Think about all the money Denver, Colorado made, right? Look it up. They've made fucking insane amount of money. Now imagine if you did that for the whole United States. It would cut into the national debt drastically. Okay? Everyone likes to get high. Like everyone likes to get drunk. And to make it even better, marijuana is more safer for you than alcohol. Look at that one. Proven facts. Why don't they do it? Why? Because the government wants control of everything. And they could have control of cannabis. Why not? Tax it. Take care of your fucking national debt. Hell, take it. Fucking A, dude. You know how many people you could save, homeless people, just by the money, the revenue off that? Dude. Do the numbers. How many people in America smoke marijuana? Do the numbers. Do the numbers. That's what I'm saying. It's all by the numbers, bro. On that note, your boy Diggy's out. Dave, I would never give you a gun. I don't care if I was president and I've known you 30 years. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. But hey, I'll give you all the marijuana you want. I know you like that. Alright, man. Y'all be good. Have a good day. Appreciate y'all stopping in. I'll see you guys Sunday morning for the Sunday morning pick'ems. By the way, for the ones that just came in here, I won this week. So right now you guys have, well, you guys won 2 weeks. I won one. So you guys got one week up on me. I'm out of here. Enjoy the debate. And, whatever. Fuck it. I'll see you Sunday.